Hi everybody, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel, Enchantress Tarot. This is our reading for our Cancer. Sun, Moon, Ascendant, North Node, or anyone who has a stellium in Cancer. Happy solar return and happy birthday, Cancer. June 21st, 2018. So this is a brief overview, a flavor of what your year will be like. We're starting with the High Priestess. So this here is either someone in your life. This is like the perfect woman. If you're a man who's looking for a woman, this is like your ideal woman in your life. She gets you. She's intuitive with you. She's aligned with you. And if it isn't for some of you that are looking for someone in your life, then with the High Priestess, it is definitely an awakening that has become more of an awareness. This is you tapping into your inner divination. The two ones together, they look like an 11, but it's a 2 in the tarot. So with that, we're saying this is about partnerships. For some of you, you will be partnering with someone. Maybe you'll be getting engaged or getting married, or maybe you're starting a business and having a partnership in a business, or it's something to do with other, okay, and whatever you're coupling with. You know, you in that car you've been dreaming of, you in that new home you've been dreaming of. But this is really tapping into your inner divination here, and this is trusting and knowing what's inside. You know, you're a very intuitive sign. You're the first of the mystic houses, Cancer, 4th house, which is home, mother. The moon is your ruling planet, and the pearl of the sea is your birthstone. So you have a lot of that watery, emotional, reflective energy, that divine feminine energy, where you are very pensive, reflective, and receptive too. So for many of you this year, you will be definitely tapping into your inner divination and starting to trust yourself more. With making choices and decisions, you're going to go with your heart more and follow what you're feeling and what you're sensing and what you're intuiting. Really tapping in there. This is between worlds, like that thinning veil. For you, you're starting to really get it. Now here, this is if you are in a relationship, like I said, this perfect woman that you've met or someone who's ideal to you, who gets you, who kind of completes your sentences. This is something that started basically as a friendship and is developing into something very loving and romantic. This is, and again, this is typically for a man and a woman, or if it's 2 women, 2 men, it doesn't matter, a love relationship. Invitation to love. This is not fleeting. Okay, this is sincere and lasting. See, eye to eye, okay? There's that spark between you. The cups are an even giving and receiving of emotions and pleasures in life. Now, for some of you, if you're already coupled, this could be a renewed and healed vibration for you. Maybe you're celebrating something like a 20th anniversary or the birth of a child, deepening of your love, or restoring of your love, that you have a better connection with each other. And for others of you, if it's not about something with love, which typically this card is, this is something you've definitely fallen in love with. You're emotionally driven toward and pulling, you're being pulled toward, or they're pulling you toward them. And this is that deepening connection that you really are feeling fulfilled. You're feeling the pleasures in life. And you're not worried anymore, okay? Because here it was like you were really concerned. You know, maybe you were trying to plan a wedding and didn't have the money, or an engagement and didn't have the money for a ring, or buy that house and you didn't have enough money. This is all worry, doubt, fear, suspicion, grief. You know, anything that the mental realm could think up in fear, this is this card. But I like it because it's a 9, so it's ending. You're ending your misery and depression and anxiety. Whatever you've been worried and woeing about over the past year, like I said, I think it has something to do with someone in your life or something very important in your life that's coming to an end for you, so you can feel that relief. You know, you're not alone. In those moments where you feel distraught, lonely, anxious, worrisome, you're thinking the worst, Spirit is always there to guide you. You know, the owls here, that wisdom, where is it in the card? There it is. Wisdom and clarity. You know, that's definitely something that's always there. You just have to ask for that help and guidance. So for this year, we know that something is coming to an end. I like how we have these 2 crescent moons here too. So it's between phases of the moon. You know, it's not just a full moon we get a lot of times, or we get a new moon. This is something between the phases of the waning and waxing moons. But this here is definitely expansion in love. This is a beautiful card. I think this is, let's see, is this Venus in Cancer? Let me look real fast. Yes, it is. So that's love in your sign. And like I said, it could be you and another in a love relationship, a family, a child, a healing of any relationship, but this is very, really beautiful for you. And it's feeling pleasure, like you feel loved, you feel happy, you feel appreciated, you feel an even exchange. These are the things money cannot buy, all right? And since also it is about, the fourth house is your home, your ancestors, your roots, and it could be something even going on with that family tie. And then here, there's a lot of introspection, just like here with our High Priestess. When we look at the Hermit, we know that you're starting to go within and really trusting that little light inside. You know, all the information is right inside of you, and you're starting to tap into it this year. You might have a lot of pensive moments where you withdraw from everybody, but Cancer, that is you. You know, you're the little crab that goes in the ocean, and you know how the crabs move, their little eyes are above, looking all around, those cute eyes, right? And then they go backwards. They go forward, they go side to side, but before they actually really go all the way, they kind of scope everything out. That's you. You have your home on your back. That's your safe place. Your warmth is within. Your shell outside your exterior is where you feel protected, loved, and nurtured. But within is your home. And that's what you do. You carry your home with you. So a lot of Cancerians have gorgeous homes, beautiful homes. That's their pleasure point, okay, for whatever is gorgeous or beautiful to you. But they go out a little bit, but they got to come back. They retreat back. So this is like you this year. You're going to be very pensive. You may be going out to venture into something new that you're a little scared of, and you're going to withdraw and let me think about this. What do I think about this? Well, I'm going to tell you, what do you feel? Trust how you feel about this. Now, this is Virgo, which is the mental realm that is ruled by Mercury. So you will be thinking about things, but trust that inner light. Okay? And this is another number 9 for you. So we know things are ending and beginning for you. And this is an 11 vibration year. 2018 is up to 11. And even though you would reduce it to 2 because it's a master number, and the first one, it's highly intuitive. This is mastering your intuition. And if you reduce the 2 ones to a 2, we know it's about something you're partnering with in your life that's huge for you this year. And that 1 and 1 is a portal. You're being drawn into something new to begin for you. And now here too, you're going to really be stepping outside of your comfort zone, which is not always Cancerian. You know, this is work in a social situation that you're really starting to shine and step up. You're stepping up. So maybe you're getting that raise, that promotion, that new job, changing places. You know, you have a lot of competition out there, but it's friendly competition, and you can learn from them. You can stack yourself with these people and say, hey, I like what they're doing, or I'm better than that, or yeah, I need to learn that. See, this is not fighting here. This is you making a stand for yourself in life. And so this year there will be leaps and bounds for you with work and social situation. You might be expanding on your social network. You might be expanding on where you feel safe in the world, because you usually are, like I said, very hermetic or homebody. Now, it doesn't pertain to everyone. It's a general reading. It does also have other influences in your chart. But typically, this is the Cancerian, you know, that you want your comfort zone. So this is you stepping outside of it, really stepping up. You know, the door is open, so you're like backing out or just coming into something new. But you're confident. You know you can do this. You know, here you've got your wand, your staff, your stave up. You're not ready to defend and fight people off, but you're showing yourself. This is your divine masculine energy, even as a Cancerian woman. This is your strength, your ideas, what you're giving birth to, what you're creating. That's that masculine energy, you know, of life. What are you breathing life into? And with our 7, we know it's something like out of the blue. It's like a lightning bolt. It just is a shock coming into your life that you're saying, yeah, this is it. It was unexpected. It's this miracle for me. And then also it's like you're just charging forward here. You're really feeling good about what you're doing. You know, this knight's got a little bit of a beaten up armor here. You know, so you've been through the ringer. You've had a rough year, or you've learned a lot. You've had some trials and tribulations, or maybe even some battles. You know, we have, oh, again, in the tree here, what is that? I don't know if that's another owl or a hawk or a falcon. So we know there's clarity, and this knight represents clarity. This is Gemini, but it could be also Libra or Aquarius because it is an air sign. Now we know the knights embody action. They're a fiery element, but this is air. So this is someone who's passionate about their ideas, someone who's just charging ahead, impetuous. Be very careful to look before you leap, okay? Because this is the kind of energy that charges into your life and, you know, is not always thinking about what they're doing, even though they're charming and magnetic personalities and wise. They're a very youthful energy, so they can be a little bit like they just jump forward and then they didn't look before they left. So just be very careful of that. But this energy is, if it's someone coming into your life, this could be a man riding into your life, or any female, or if it's a woman, you know, a woman coming into your life. If it's a man, you know, that's very charming, like I said, and magnetic, great ideas. They have a younger energy with this. It's like 18 to 35, 40 if they're not very mature. Just exercise some caution with them, because they do have a little bit of immaturity to them. You know, not the wisdom of the king of swords. But in that being said, even if it's not, and this is you, you're ready to charge. See, your sword is up, the clarity that's there, it's double-edged. It's a balanced energy that's been forged from the fires of the earth. And it's stable, it's steadfast, it's true. And you're charging ahead. And there's all this blue here, knowledge to me. You've learned a lot in this year, Cancer. You really have grown. You're evolving beautifully. So charge ahead with this adventure, this journey of the clarity in the mental realm to make clear-cut choices and decisions. Speak your truth with heartfelt dignity and pride without hurting anyone. And let people see you for the shining knight that you are, or star that you are, and the knowledge that you have, and this bold, youthful, dynamic energy that is so magnetic that people are just drawn to you and they can't help but like you. This is really like a great work ethic dedicated to what you're doing in a relationship, as a parent, in anything in life. This is really coming in, charging to forge new pathways in your life. Well, I hope this helps you. Happy birthday again. Happy solar return to all our Cancerian or Cancer-centric people. And if you'd like a reading, I am doing a $30, well, $1 a minute till July 31st. Most people go like $30 or $45. But the information is there. And have a wonderful, beautiful solar return. And as always, I wish you the best.